Alrighty guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the cover story for Entertainment Weekly's December magazine, and it just so happens to be WandaVision. So we're just going to be taking a look at each of the different pictures. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I already read it myself personally before I filmed this video, but we're just going to look at the pictures and kind of talk about some of the set design and whatnot. And then at the end, I will go over some of the more important details that are in the actual reading itself. But you can read this. This is all online. I believe there may be more stuff when the magazine comes out next month, but for now, this is all we've got. So we're just going to start off with the cover photo that they actually have here, and it's in the gray scale, as you can see. It's nice. You know, I really like the set design in this show. It's just interesting. There's not much going on in this picture specifically. There's actually not a whole lot going on in any of the pictures, but you know, I just thought we would, you know, take a look and kind of talk about them a little bit. I really love the set design, like I said, and yeah, so not much going on in that one. So the title is "Honey, I'm Chrome." Actually, I like that pun. Marvel prepares to take over TV with WandaVision, and you know, you can go over this video right here in this 6-minute video ish is actually really interesting. It's just an interview with Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen, but it's actually really, you know, informative. Kind of gives you a feeling for what they did to prepare for the role, and then kind of, uh, you know, them actually filming it themselves and how they got, you know, they had a lot of fun on the show. But honestly, this is a really good video. If you want to go watch it, I highly recommend it. Here's actually the cover for the December magazine, and I think that Vision looks really weird in this one. Like, he looks extra detailed, or like something. Like his face looks weird. It doesn't really look like Paul Bettany to me. I don't know if it's because he's extra detailed or something, or I don't know. There's something weird going on with his face, but yeah, there's not much. I really like this cover. Um, Besides the fact that his face looks a little weird. Um, yeah, I like that you can see the transition between the color and then the grayscale. I kind of wish they did that for the logo, but I understand why they didn't. It would have been cool though. But yeah, so the Wanda years, you know, yeah, this is really cool. So it kind of goes into, you know, some of the other stuff about how they produced the show. This is actually my favorite photo, that came out of this magazine. Let's see if we can blow it up a little bit. Um, like, they got the separate beds, which was a thing back during like the I Dream of Jeannie age, and you know, all of that that type of era. So I really appreciate that they did that. But also, I think this photo of Vision is just hilarious, where he's just like he's sleeping with the eye mask. I think that's hilarious. I don't know why. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail of this video. But yeah, um, I don't know. I thought that was really funny. Um, Down here, it looks like this photo, they're getting ready for a party or something like that. Maybe it's the dinner party that they have in the trailer. I don't think she wears this in the trailer, but I could be wrong. It looks like she's maybe snapping her fingers, like she's like trying to magically change her clothes or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but it's kind of the same set design. Well, it is the same set design as the photo we took to look at first. Uh, Paul Bettany is not in his Vision outfit. He's, you know, he looks like he did at the beginning of Infinity War, where he was just in his human state. No Mind Stone either. It doesn't look like that's actually important. I guess I don't know. Well, he didn't have it when they went out on the street in Infinity War, but he did have it in the like hotel room. But anyway, so Paul Bettany's just a normal dude. He's just Paul Bettany in this photo, pretty much. Um, then down here they have meeting. I believe her character is Agnes or Agatha or something like that. They kind of meet her. It looks like she's maybe giving them like a housewarming gift or something, which is a pineapple. A little weird for a housewarming gift, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it looks like maybe she's giving them a housewarming gift. That's kind of my interpretation of that photo. And then here it looks like, you know, they're about to, you know, start having kids, maybe, you know, with they kind of go down. They kind of go into it down here, talking about a couple of the like they talk about how they could possibly have kids. I am screwing this up. I apologize. Um, but yeah, they talk about how they have kids or they could have kids in one of these paragraphs. But yeah, so that's pretty much what this is. Vision's looking. He looks a little confused that Wanda's maybe going to be pregnant. So I don't know. We'll have to see how exactly what's going on with her kids there. And then the last photo is this photo of her kind of magically cooking up dinner, which that's an interesting way to use your Scarlet Witch abilities. You can break reality, but hey, you can also levitate stuff to make dinner. Um, yeah, so not much going on there either. It's just kind of her making dinner. I assume that this is before the dinner that they have with the couple, the other couple in the trailer, where he kind of gets mad at her a little bit. Yeah, so that is all of the photos I believe for this. So you know what? We're gonna zoom in on this photo again for the this next section. So the more interesting details of this series, they are 6 1 hour episodes. So unlike Mandalorian, they're not gonna vary on time. I believe that they're all just gonna be 6 1 hour episodes. I knew that like I said with Mandalorian, sometimes they vary on episode time, but it looks like they're very strict, like 1 hour, 6 episodes. For some parts, they filmed in front of a live studio audience, which I expected them to do, and I'm glad that they did. It would have been really weird if they had just used a laugh track, but because they filmed in front of a live studio audience, I think that made that 1,000 times better. It'll feel more genuine. And honestly, filming in front of a live studio audience, I think, especially with actors that don't normally do that, they even said in the video that filming in front of a live studio audience, helped bring out a more wacky performance. So I'm glad that they actually got to do that. They all had to sign strict NDAs though, so no leaks coming from the live studio audience. Um, it directly sets up Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which I think we all kind of expected. Um, Not any more details on that though. And then one of the more interesting things that I thought was really cool, just for like a um, you know set design or character design, is that for the grayscale, the beetroot color that Vision usually is, that kind of like red color, didn't really work with the grayscale, so they painted him blue instead. I would actually really like to see Vision blue, not like in the series, but like a just like a behind the scenes set photo of Vision being blue. I think that would be really cool to see. And then last and probably the saddest detail, there is no release date for the series. So uh, we got all this cool info. There is a possibility that um, we could get a release date on Thursday at the Disney like conference call, the like collections call where they talk about the how much money they made and whatnot, and like upcoming projects and stuff. We could get a release date then. I don't know if we will or not. I have a feeling if we don't, I feel like it's because they're saving it for a trailer that could come out this month. But if we do, that's awesome. I would like them to do it in a more flashy way. Maybe give us a second trailer and then a release date. But hey, if it comes during that conference call, I'll take it either way. I want to know the release date. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. If you'd like to see this article, I will link it down in the description below. It's actually a really good read if you want to learn kind of the behind the scenes stuff about how they made the show, and like they talk about up here like the cameras and whatnot that they use like 50 era clothing and period lenses. It's actually a really good read if you're like really into like set design and stuff like that. But yeah, so with all that being said, let me know what you guys think about WandaVision down below, if you guys are excited or not, or if anything in this article really stuck out to you. Let me know down in the comments below. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.